What do you f***ing do?
2020. This was supposed to be your year. You wrote about it, you journaled so much about it, you spoke it, willed it into existence. You did everything you were supposed to do.
Oh my god, this is gonna be my year.
And yet the only thing you manifested was a pandemic. This is not your year. This is not anyone's year, you stupid bitch. Forget ending senior year with a bang. Try depression instead. But you can't complain about not having a senior spring, not when the juniors might not even graduate next year. And also, people are dying, Kim. You assure yourself that you are being a good citizen and that the collective actions of you and your peers staying home is saving lives. Although, spoiler alert, it's not. Your government sucks, and the so-called American ideal of independence is really just selfishness disguised. But never mind that, you're getting into the swing of things. Your unhealthy body image and relationship with food makes you obsess over losing muscle mass, so you spend your days lifting rice. You proclaim that you will resume uploading YouTube videos weekly, but give up after 2 weeks. So you try your hand at short-form content on TikTok, but end up deleting it because your mother is strongly against data mining by the Chinese government. You put on a thong to feel something. You try your hand at home maintenance, and you begin to run out of excuses for skipping class. How many times can you be sick until they suspect you have coronavirus? Surprisingly, your mental health has taken a pleasant turn. The anxiety you inherited from your anxious father is gone. Maybe it's the fact that there's nothing to be anxious about because nothing's happening. Well, not nothing. The United States isn't a revolution. The culmination of 4 years of cutting corners and self-exploration. You spend all day crying because your hormones are f***ed up as you're about to start your period, and also because you tripped on shrooms the day before and it's really gotten to you. Ugly, fat tears roll down your face as you consider whether you should attend your online graduation. Your parents look at you with slight disgust. You decide to go because you should still be proud this is a big achievement, especially considering the current climate. It's really just a slideshow. Despite the looming health crisis, economic disaster, social revolution, and political turmoil, you feel excited for what is to come. It feels oddly nice. Just kidding. Tough luck, bitch. 2 weeks later, when you feel like everything is coming together, you break your fibula. Because you failed to read the instructions about elevating your leg provided by the urgent care doctor, your foot swells like the Michelin Man and turns blue, and you're forced to go to the ER where you learn that your break is worse than initially described and that your surgery is set for 2 days later. You haven't been this sad in a while, so you do the only logical thing and cry about it on Finsta. You try to see how long you can last before the anesthesia overtakes you. The anesthesiologist tells you to pick a happy dream while she puts you to sleep, but the only thing in your mind before you pass out is 1,000-Pound Sisters from TLC. Thankfully, you didn't dream about them. For the first 2 weeks, you knock yourself out of your misery with Percocet, which only upsets your stomach and you find yourself puking at random times. The other day, you had a vitamin and yacked. When you run out of drugs, you're forced to face reality. You won't be fully recovered for another 6 months. You can't walk for 10 weeks, and because you broke your right foot, you can't drive. You can't really carry anything unless you stick it down your bra, and you don't wear a bra anymore because you've given up, and you need help doing simple tasks. You have to sit when you shower, and your titanium ass broke your chair, just like it broke your fib. You can't really go anywhere because it still hurts like a bitch, and you really don't want corona. You've rewatched all the Hunger Games movies and reread all the Harry Potter books. Finnico was a snack. You're gay, and you still stand by it. Sitting for 23 hours a day kinda gets to you. As you take breaks between your breakdowns, you update your resume and LinkedIn and write countless cover letters as you begin to search fruitlessly for a job so you can move out and regain some semblance of mental stability. And it feels like people don't get how it's more than just breaking your leg. You're stripped of all your independence, the ability to move freely, compounded by FOMO and by the fact that you're still living at home and the pandemic is worsening due to the incompetence of the government, and physical movement is paramount to your mental health. So no, I don't know how I will even have a lukewarm girl summer, much less a hot one. You know, I don't even know why I'm making this video. Seems like I've kind of gotten off topic, but it is cathartic. The funny thing is, 2 days before I broke my fib, I liked an Instagram post to manifest an unexpected surprise that weekend that would be a blessing in disguise. I still don't know what that blessing is. And I've been feeling extra strange these days because I visited my aunt who is about to pass away. Very sad. And to see someone who is dying, it did make me feel grateful for my health. And I've also never felt so inclined to learn. Funny, isn't it, how I've graduated and I'm a student more than ever. I've never had this much motivation to consume and create content before, is what I'm trying to say. So maybe it is a blessing. Who knows? We'll see.